Let's check out the top 5 reasons to become a recruiter in 2021. Check out this video right now to see what they are. Hey, welcome to the Millionaire Recruiter. I'm Brianna Rooney, your Millionaire Recruiter. If you haven't seen this channel before, it's all about making you the next Millionaire Recruiter. So let's get to it. First, you gotta enter the industry. You gotta love it. And I know lots of reasons to get into the industry as a whole and really to become a recruiter. And the top one that, for me kind of changes between the top 1 and 2 is you change lives every day. And that has been a staple in the last 14 years I have been in this career. It's been amazing. And I think that with number 2, making great money is number 2. That was my number 1 for a really long time. And it hit me like a ton of bricks, and exactly why I started Techies, which is my recruiting firm, for the last 11 years or so. It's because I realized this job, not only can you make a lot of money in, but you're changing lives, you're changing families, you're changing career trajectories. It's so impactful and actually gives me the chills. It's just incredible, and it's ever changing. Therefore, it's ever exciting. But yeah, so the changing lives and the make great money, my number 1 and 2, again, as you embark on this career, that might change for you as it did me. So number 3 is, how many jobs now can you even get into in the recruiting industry? It's so many. There's a few videos that I've done recently because more and more jobs have come out. And what's interesting is what I always thought was just a recruiter, is maybe a sourcer, maybe a client manager. You become a head of people, VP of people. You can enter this talent acquisition world, which is, more internal. There's the operation side to recruiting. There's just so many avenues you can go down that, depending on what you become good at, is the direction you go. And so that's just so exciting. So that I would put as my number 3 reason to get into recruiting in 2021, right? Not to mention, if you go on and see what are the most jobs right now, it's in the recruiting industry. It's amazing. So number 4 would be tons of transferable skills. God, I've learned so much. And anytime anyone, joins my company, I say, look, hopefully you'll stay with me forever, right? That's the hope. But the bottom line is, I know that once you leave and decide whatever you want to go do, you'll be better at it than when you started before, because you learn how to be really confident. You learn how to communicate a lot better, because I think in life there's a lot of miscommunications, and as in the recruiting industry, you just can't have it. Otherwise you get in a lot of trouble real fast. Your grammar gets better because naturally you're typing out all those emails you put on Grammarly on your computer, and you just, you can just soar with your writing skills. I think you negotiate in life. You have to negotiate everything, car, a house, insurance, maybe a relationship, whatever it is, but you're always using those negotiating skills to really get what you want. That's what it comes down to. Again, with the people skills, maybe you were more of an introvert. Now you've learned how, again, goes back to communication. So I don't want to go over that again. But yeah, so there's a lot of moving parts, not to mention you now understand how to fully sell yourself and your skills and what you're best at. And I think that that's super important, and that helps you advance just in life in general, and definitely through your career. So get in the recruiting industry, right? Number 5, I would say what's cool, and this kind of touches on number 1, which is the change lives, is you are improving clients' businesses every time you make that placement. Every time you get on the phone with a client and say, look, you can do a better job because XYZ, because another person in your competitor does a better job. I know that company. There's lots of things there. With every hire that you make, hopefully is very impactful and then improves their business. There's just so many facets that you can go in improving that with recruiting. And I say this a ton, is that, the most expensive thing, most time-consuming thing that a company ever goes through and always goes through is hiring. Yeah, again, chills again, right? That is how powerful that this career can and will be. So get in it, get involved, even if it's at, the floor And really, I feel like that's maybe like a coordinator, just getting in and scheduling and getting in the hiring process, interview process, because a coordinator is very important in order to keep people on track and moving. And you're dealing with lots of different schedules and stuff, so you see lots of things. And so then there's really a lot of ways to grow in this recruiting world in 2021. So definitely, check out these videos, because if you're learning about anything in the recruiting industry in general, again, especially tech, this is really an awesome channel to do it. I love to pay it forward. A lot of the subscribers pay it forward too. I know they've been connecting, and what's been fun is now I have even a few employees from you all. So thank you so much. Definitely like, subscribe, and make your comments below. It was really hard to only pick 5 of the top reasons. I could have very easily done 10 or 15, but I think that if I had to narrow these down, it's going to be change lives, make great money, tons of jobs and directions to go in this industry that every single one can feast on, amazing transferable skills in order to up your life in general, and then again, improving a client's business is huge, and that touches right on that change lives. So definitely be involved. Now is the time, and definitely check out themillionairerecruiter.com in order to accelerate your recruiting career. And I will see you every Thursday at noon. And don't forget that money is just the vessel that gets you to do all the amazing things you want to go do. So go live your life 2021. Bye.